What's up, family? It is Christina, and I am so excited to talk to you guys today. It has been a while, but I just finished watching Love on the Spectrum. I just finished crying my eyes out, and just because it was so beautiful. Like, what if the honest, most beautiful love stories aren't on The Bachelor, but they're actually on Love on the Spectrum? And so Netflix latest season is teaching us how to love better and honestly, and the world needs to take notes. So, before we dive into it, I did write a book, Visit the Spa Tools to Rejuvenate Your Marriage. You can find it on Amazon. And I was just so inspired by watching Love on the Spectrum. The first lesson that we learned is don't waste time, say what you want. People on, particularly, I love when like Abby was talking to her boyfriend and she was like, I'm ready for a ring, and he's like, well, it's coming, you can wait. But like, and then just in general, how Perry was just love trains. And at the end of the dates, like if it didn't go well, like Tanner went out with Cheyenne and it did not go that great because Cheyenne was very quiet, and he was like, I enjoyed our time together, but I'd rather be friends. Didn't waste time. Imagine, ladies, if you went out with a man who you really liked, he wasn't quite feeling you, excuse me, and he was just like, you know what? I enjoy hanging out with you. Let's just be friends. He didn't waste your time. He didn't waste your years. Like, wouldn't that be beautiful? And same for guys. If girls weren't just worried about getting a free meal or wanting to just get taken out on dates or flown out, but we're like, just like, I'm cool, we're kicking it, but I don't want to go further. Like, how much better would we be if we were just honest about our intentions? And that's one of the things that I love to see on Love on the Spectrum. And the beauty is they are honest, but they're nice and genuine about what they say. And I think that if we can take that lesson in love, that we would have much better relationships, much many less bitter people, because they wouldn't have wasted years with the wrong person. The second, vulnerability is a superpower. I love how honest the cast members are with their feelings. They say, "Oh, I really love you." When Connor found Georgie, oh my goodness, he wasted no time in telling her how much he just really enjoyed her company. He wasted no time in just complimenting her. Loved it. And then there's Abby. Wow. When Abby sang that song, I was in tears, y'all. I was in tears. I was just like, oh my gosh, Netflix, like, stop it. It was so beautiful. Vulnerability like that is rare and it's powerful. You could feel the emotion and the bravery and the love. And what if we all just said exactly how we felt to our partners? Expressed our love without fear of judgment. Vulnerability isn't weakness, and it is a bridge to connection, and that's definitely something that we can take away. And so if you really teared up like I did, hit that like button. And if you're into the content that actually makes you feel something, please subscribe. No algorithm games here, just being real. And so the third thing that I really enjoyed that we can learn from Love on the Spectrum is be authentically yourself. No pretending allowed. Most dating shows are full of filters, fake laughs, vibes, people trying to go viral, but it's just beautiful to see people who are, one, authentically looking for connection, and two, authentically being themselves. Danny, she's totally herself, right? She loves animation. She found Adon, and Adon was religious, wanted to wait to save himself until marriage. Danny did not. It was heartbreaking to see them break up, but it was beautiful in seeing them say, like, this is what I want, right? And how much we could learn from just the authenticity. Um, and even just like how they have what they love. I love how Love on the Spectrum, when they're introducing you to a new person, they say, "Oh, this person likes trains. This person likes country music, but this person doesn't like when people are being rude." If we were just authentically ourselves, we would be able to find a wonderful match, right? We wouldn't waste our time with people who didn't authentically connect with us. And I think that's the beauty in Love on the Spectrum. And like the fourth and last lesson is to bond over the truth, what you love and what you don't. And let's talk about shared interests or lack thereof and be honest about it. The show reminds us that bonding happens when you tell the truth. One day ended early because they just didn't feel the vibe, and that's okay. And that's what dating is. Dating intentionally, I will say, is it's knowing what you like, what you don't like, and sharing that with the person. Being authentically yourself, not covering up, not playing games, right? And that's where real love starts. Real love starts when you stop faking it. So, Love on the Spectrum, love the show, had me in tears. I was like, Netflix, stop it. Like, isn't just a show. Love on the Spectrum isn't just a show. It is a masterclass on how to love without filters, without fear, without wasting time. So let's normalize this kind of love. Hit share, let someone know that real connection still exists. I truly recommend Love on the Spectrum. And it's on Netflix right now. So thank you, family, for listening to this video. Love on the Spectrum teaches us how to authentically love. We went through those 4 points of don't waste time, say what you want. Second point, vulnerability is a superpower. Third point, be authentically yourself, no pretending allowed. And fourth point, bonding over truth, what you love and what you don't. And if we take these 4 lessons from Love on the Spectrum, we will have more genuine, more authentic, more loving connections, and there will be less bitter, less hurt people in this world. So, family, I love you. Thank you for tuning in. Again, visit the Spa Tools to Rejuvenate Your Marriage. It shows you authentic, real love, how to authentically love. And hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. Would love to talk more about it with you in the comments. Love you, family. Have a great day.